What is up, everybody? Mr. Slipcover Bullet Blake here. I have my September unboxing from Vinegar Syndrome to do for you today. I realize that Vinegar Syndrome has been most of my output lately. I'll try and get some other boutique stuff. I have been getting stuff, I just haven't had time to film it. But Vinegar Syndrome I always make time for. So let's dive in to September's box. Alright, and we will start with The Resurrected. This is probably the title we were most thrilled about getting. Man, I really got some glare on there thanks to that plastic. But this is probably the title I'm most excited about, honestly. Actually looking forward to watching it tonight. I plan on watching it as soon as I'm done here, actually. So we will see how good it actually is. But it sounds awesome. Alright. Cover art's pretty great. Got that on the back. 4K. Not that that's super important to me, but you know, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Blu-ray and the 4K disc in there. Here's the old original artwork. So I'm going to switch to that, actually. So it just differentiates between the slipcover. Looks pretty cool. And they really got his name down there. That's the artist. But awesome. Like another MGM release from Vinegar Syndrome. One that I'm actually... This is probably one of the highlights of the month. Honestly, it's a pretty good month in my opinion. But let's move on. Next up, we got Bloodstained Italy, which I think this was the most disappointing title from the VS releases. Just seems odd to do a three-piece like Gialli movie and not make a Forgotten Gialli box set. Seems odd to me, but you know, it doesn't look horrible. I know we read some of the synopsises on the opening or on the announcements video, but I don't remember how I felt about them. It's been a few weeks now, a couple weeks. There we go. The artwork does look good. I'm not gonna lie, like that looks pretty sick. And it's coming apart in there. See if I can get that back in there without breaking it. So you get each of them on their own disc. It's not a reversible artwork in there. It's a naked lady artwork. So, but this is cool because this is actually different than this. And maybe these will be a hit with me. Maybe they will. I do like a good giallo film, so maybe these will like really surprise me. I do think that I just can't remember. I can't remember if we liked the sound of 1 or 2 or whatever, but still, we will see. I'll try and watch those later this week. Next up, we got the other half of the Larry Fessenden collection. MC has not been kind to these movies, so I don't know for sure if I'm going to enjoy these ones either, but I do like Ron Perlman. I plan on doing a video for these, so keep your eye out for that. I do like the box set, like the artwork, and this joins up with his face on there. So I don't know how good these are going to be or not, but I do plan on making a video if I have the time. It's one of the videos that I've actually like prepared for, so anyway. The boxes for this one is in much better shape than the first one that I got. Both movies in here, Wendigo and The Last Winter. And I'm genuinely looking forward to these. I know that this one has like the Malcolm in the Middle kid on it or some shit. I don't know if I'll like them, but I am looking forward to watching them, despite negative criticism I have seen lately for them. I think they could be good. I think I might be an odd one out and say that I like them. Or I might fucking hate them. So I guess you'll have to wait for my video on that to find out. Like, again, another book. Not much to see here. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to watching those. I'm not saying they're going to be the first thing I watch out of this box, because I do think The Resurrected will be. But I will get to them before the end of the month. And last up, as far as our Vinegar Syndrome official releases go, we have this. Vice Academy 1 through 6. I know some people were disappointed that, what did I get? I got 5,961. Look at that. It's actually printed on there. I'll show a better picture of it. But I'm actually stoked for this. It's been a long time since I've watched these movies. I know that 1 and 2 are generally considered the good ones, and I've never seen 4 or 6. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I do think it's a little redundant to do 1 through 3 when we already have 1 through 3 within the first 3 releases of these. That said, I'm not disappointed. It didn't cost us any more than it would have cost us if it wasn't including the first 3. I think we would have paid the same whether it had those or not. So props to them for just doing this for the people who couldn't get the first 3, which I guess that makes sense for them. I love the artwork on here. Absolutely love it. It's not as good as the original. The original artwork had a better artwork. I'll say that. There it is. I don't know if you can see, but mine is pretty dinged in right there. So that's unfortunate. But these will probably be some of the first ones I watched. They'll probably be right up there, honestly. Oh, and as far as the number goes, look at that. Well, let me see if I can get it so you can see it. Can you see it? It's not handwritten. I love that. Let's hope they do all of them like that from now on, because that would be fantastic. Fuck yeah. I'm into that. It is a little thicker case because obviously there's multiple discs in here. You get the poster. Vice Academy 1 and 2 are on a disc. Vice Academy 3 and 4 are on a disc. Vice Academy 5 and 6 are on a disc. And then you get a disc of special features. So the reverse cover art. I actually wish they would have just done the cover art from the first release they did, because then I'd switch it to that. I'm so excited for these, actually. Like, I'm actually genuinely excited for these. You get the poster in there, which, I mean, it's the slip covers, but look at that. Yeah, I fucking love that. That might end up on my wall. It might just end up on my wall. I'm pretty excited for these. These might, after The Resurrected, I think this is probably my highlight for the month. I love it. Love it. Love, love, love it, love. I wish it would have been in like a box set. Like they could have done their first VSA box set with like individual releases for each one and had them put on their own slipcover with a bigger box. And I would have paid $200 for that. You know, like that would have been fucking killer. Anyway, next up, we're moving on to Cinematograph because I did actually, in fact, pick up the Cinematograph release. I was on the fence with this one, but from what I remember, it's a genuinely good movie. I'm not the biggest fan of Cinematograph, but I do like Belushi, and I'm a fan of Tupac, so let's hope that it's good. Again, Cinematograph's not my favorite because of this stupid ass shit. Put it on the actual case. Put it on the actual case. Put it on the actual case. I can't say that enough. Like, this is on the actual case. Now what's your excuse for doing it on the fucking stupid ass J card? Actually, yeah. If you can do this printed on here, why can you not manufacture these so that they have the fucking number on the fucking case? Whatever, there's gang related. Dive into this one. I literally put this back, then got it back in my cart, then put it back on, took it out of my cart, then put it back in my cart, then put it out of my cart. I don't know. Something about it just made me be like, you know what? I do think that I would like that movie. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be like, why the fuck did I just spend money on there? But as a subscriber, I might as well utilize that discount for movies that I'm on the fence about, you know? This artwork is awful. It is not great. So, I'm not even going to take the J card off. Their typical branding. It's just a Blu-ray. It's not a 4K. I don't know how I'm going to flip through this book here. I hate doing these ones. I mean, the cast in this, just, there are no rotten apples. Yeah, well, that's good enough. I don't know. I guess I don't know if I'm gonna actually think this was worth getting or not. And like I said, Cinematograph is usually a turnoff by itself. But I don't know, this is more in line with Drop Zone, so I like Drop Zone. Now, on to the partner labels. I did only get 2. The obvious one, Commando Ninja 2. Obviously, I was going to get this one. I love Commando Ninja. So when this was like announced that they were even making this, I was super excited, and I was hoping that it was going to get a release from ETR. And it did get a release from ETR. So now they can go happily together in my collection. This one is actual like a real movie length. The other one I think is like less than an hour. I think. This one's like, I want to say it's over 2 hours or some shit. But I'm here for it. I am here for it. Commando Ninja 2. Okay, so that's just the other side of this. That's just the regular cover. So I'm going to leave it on that one, because then they're different. Now, I know I've been saying I'm going to watch The Resurrected first, but this might get the edge. Might get the edge. Of course, my old lady probably won't want to watch this, so I might not be able to watch this one today. But I'm still stoked to watch this. I've watched the first one 3 times, so I imagine that this one will be almost as good. I would not wager that it'll be better, just because like it seems like they were, what was it, 150 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. They almost could have broke that into 2 different movies. But I'm there for it. I will watch the shit out of that movie. And lastly, I got Shudder's release of Sorry About the Demon. I've never seen it. It just looked cool. I think MC said it was a relatively good movie. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what he said. Cool cover art. Cool back art. Again, I know nothing really about this. Looks a little fucked up, so here's hoping it's fucking good. Some little artwork in there. Not a reverse slip. The other side's just black. Again, Shudder with their stupid fucking plastic cases always damages these. It always damages that right there. Because of this stupid fucking plastic piece in here. I don't know why it's like that. Like, just stop fucking doing that. Anyway. I think this one will be good. I think my old lady will like this one too, so this will be an easy one to convince her to watch. Sorry About Your Demon. And that is it. That is all there is. You know, we never get stickers or anything anymore. Or I remember getting stickers all the time with Vinegar Syndrome orders. And now we, I don't actually remember the last time I did. But anyway, that is all I have for today. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And until next time, have a good day.